This conference will now be recorded.
Good morning, everyone. Last class we were discussing about transaction, all these things. Okay, so again I'm going to repeat. So next, recording and maintaining the accounting transactions. So when we are going to maintain the transaction in systematic way, that is we call say accounts. Then if I maintain systematic way, then only we are going to get the proper financial reports. We will get financial reports. Which kind of transactions actually? Which kind of transactions we are going to do in that sales, purchase? After purchase, we are paying the amount to suppliers and receiving amount from the customer. All this the transaction, not only for sales, purchase, uh, debit note, credit note. Debit note is nothing but purchase return. Whenever we purchase some of goods from the suppliers, after that if it is any damage, defect goods, so low quality anything, so we are going to returning. So that is we call as a debit note. Credit note means self return, customer is going to return to us. So all, and journal vouchers, so contra, all these are the journal options only. In that, see, accounting is a practice of maintaining a record of the financial dealing of a business. So first it involves identify the business transaction, after that recording them and summarizing the same in such way that important financial information can be communicated to stakeholders of the business. So in that, everyday business concern, I say, concern are involved purchase, sales, making payment to vendor, receiving payment from the customer. All these are the normal transactions we are going to do in our. See, if any one of the transaction is not recorded properly or missed out, the financial report will not reflect the correct financial performance or financial position of the company. That's why we have to maintain all the transaction in a systematic way only. In that, see, vouchers means, in that we have totally voucher types. There's so many voucher types we have in that: accounting vouchers, inventory vouchers, order vouchers. Like this, we have the options. There are specialized voucher type, means different voucher types for different types of transaction. Okay, so in that, two types vouchers. So we mentioned here accounting voucher and inventory voucher. What are the accounting voucher and inventory voucher means? All these are the accounting vouchers: contra voucher, sales voucher, purchase voucher, receipt voucher, then payment voucher, journal voucher, credit note, debit note. All these options it will come. Stock journal voucher means stock journal and physical stock voucher. All this comes under inventory vouchers only. Okay, so here in that, accounting vouchers, totally actually in that accounting voucher means 20 default vouchers. So default voucher types in Tally Prime. So 24 voucher types we have in the Tally Prime. 24 vouchers means gateway of Tally, chart of account, under accounting master voucher types. Where in that 24 default vouchers, but 28 groups are we have in the Tally Prime default groups. But voucher types we have in that 24 default voucher types we have in Tally Prime. I want to see that 24 vouchers, where we have to go and see that. So some of path we have in that from gateway of Tally, chart of account, under accounting master, select the voucher types. See, gateway of Tally, chart of account, under accounting master, voucher types. Open our Tally. I will show you that. So So in Tally Prime, we have 28 default groups, we have two ledgers, we have default ledgers, we have like that. In the 24 voucher types we have in the Tally Prime. So what are the voucher types in that? This is our company. If I want to see that, see, this is the voucher types actually. Go to gateway of Tally, chart of account, under accounting master, select the voucher types. So it's going to display 24 voucher types, it's going to display for us. So go to Tally, gateway of Tally, chart of account, chart of account, under accounting master, select the voucher type here. Click on that voucher type. See, now it's going to display 24 voucher types is there. So if you want to uh, I already we have 24 vouchers. If you want one more vouchers also, we can create based on that company requirement. We can create more voucher types also, we can create like group. Okay, all these the options we have in that. Next, first, receipt voucher. In that, we have already 24 vouchers we have, no, where we have to go and see that 24 voucher is there here. But if I want to do any kind of transactions, anything, so even if it is purchase also okay, sales also okay, receipt also okay, payment journal, debit note, credit note, all these things, if you want to do any kind of transaction, go to gateway of Tally, select the voucher option. Here we have to click on that. If you click on that voucher, see, now it's going to display in the right side button. This is be called as a right side button bar. In the right side button bar, contra, payment, receipt voucher, journal voucher, sales, all the details we have. Actually, we have totally 24 vouchers. No, here only 5 to 6 or 8 vouchers is going to display. If I want to see that all the vouchers, here click on that other voucher option is there. If I click on that other vouchers, shortcut key for that F10. F10 is the shortcut key. Click on that other vouchers. See, all the details, other vouchers details is going to display. All these are the vouchers. So totally we have 24 vouchers. Escape, press escape. See, now in that, next options in that, receipt voucher. For that receipt voucher, shortcut key is F6 is the shortcut key for that receipt voucher. What is the receipt voucher actually? Means any amount received by a business concern from sales or any other source, and capital account introduced by owners is considered as a receipt and entered by using the receipt voucher in Tally. Any money received by a business concern from sales, whenever we are going to selling the product, we are going to receive from the customer. Okay, so that one we have to enter in the receipt voucher. Means we are going to receive the amount from the customer. And if I receive any commission received, interest received, anything, whatever we are going to receive the amount, business concern, uh, any money received, any amount we are going to receive from by a business concern, we are going to use a receipt voucher only. In that, capital account introduced by owner. So from owner is investing the amount to run the company, correct? Company is receiving the amount from the owner. That's why in the company book, in our accounts book, we have to write a receipt voucher. We received amount from this owner, like this we have to enter in the receipt voucher. In our accounts book, we have to enter in the capital account introduced, we have to enter in the transactions we have to do in the receipt voucher only, because we are going to receive, we means who? Company is going to receive the amount, organization is going to receive the amount from the owner. That's why in the receipt voucher we have to. Main important, after create the company, first we have to introduce the capital account. Okay, after introduce the company, we have to introduce the capital account. If we have money, then only we can purchase the product, all these things, so then we can some of office expenses, all these things we have to do. So that's why first, after create the company, we have to introduce the capital account. Okay, that capital account, if you want to introduce, we have to uh, open the vouchers in that receipt voucher. Okay, example, some of option we have in the receipt voucher also. Not only receipt voucher, receipt payment contra voucher, we have two mode. That means, what is the two mode options means? So receipt voucher can be recorded in the two modes. Okay, not only for receipt voucher payment and contra vouchers are recorded in the two types of voucher mode we have in that. We have two types of voucher mode. One is double entry system, double entry mode. Another one is single entry mode. Double entry mode is nothing but debit and credit options it will come. Single entry mode is a particulars and amount field, that options it will come. Whenever we are going to do the transaction, receipt or payment or contra anything, so we have two types. The one is double entry system. Double entry system is nothing but debit and credit option. Single entry system is nothing but particulars and amount field. Okay, if I want to see the details, now see, in that voucher, press enter. See, now here, if I want to change the mode, this is we call as a single entry. Okay, if it is a double entry, debit credit options going to display. This is the single entry option. See, amount field and particular options going to display for us. But if I want to change mode, I don't want this single mode, double mode. If you want to do that, go to in the right side button bar, click on the change mode option. If I click on that change mode, see now, double entry, single entry, two options we have. Already we are in single entry only. If I want to do double entry, select the double entry option. Select the double entry, then press enter. See now, here it should display debit and credit options, no? But sometimes in your system also, if you open to buy, like this option is going to display. That time, what we have to do, go to configure option in this particular screen. In this screen, go to configure. See now, use CRDR instead of to buy option is there, no? Click on that S. Here no is there. Yes, click on that. Yes, why yes, like this we have to type. Enter now. Enter. Accept this one. If you accept, say automatically debit credit options it will come. Okay, again if you want to change the mode, so that means single entry, go to change mode options, select the single entry option, enter. See, single entry. So again change mode, double entry, enter. See, double entry, debit credit options it will come. Like this we can change the option. So that is the double entry and single entry. While doing the practical, I will show you that how to do the single entry, how it's going to affect a double entry, all these things. Okay, next here, or last class we delete. Some of details we have in that. Some example they given to receipt voucher. Owner is introducing the capital account to run the company, okay, or to start the business. Now, example, Mr. Shamant, owner of Suhan Software Private Limited, introduced a 20 lakh as capital to start a business. The deposit was made through check of Canara Bank. So he is going to give the Canara Bank check. That Canara Bank check we are going to deposit to our SBI Bank. Means our SBI Bank means we that Satya Dealers companies maintaining the SBI Bank account. So then that owner given the Canara Bank check, we are going to deposit the Canara Bank check in our bank account. Our bank means nothing but SBI Bank account. Okay, so here SBI Bank is receiving the amount. That's why SBI Bank comes under debit options only. Okay, owners, so credit option. Owners account, SBI account debtor to owners account. Okay, so now if I want to do the transaction, all these things, first we have to introduce the capital account. If I want I'm going to change. So our Satya dealers, our company. Hmm. See, this is my question. Example. See now, Mr. Satya, owner of Satya Dealers, introduced the rupees 10 lakh as capital account to start a business. Okay, the deposit was made through check of Canara Bank. So the check number, all these things, which was deposited to SBI. So here, SBI Bank is receiving the amount. That's why debit SBI Bank. Ah, debit SBI Bank. SBI Bank debtor to owner's bank account. So here creditor Satya. Like this options it will come. So debit. So here 10 lakh. So credit options are 10 lakh only. See, like this option. So we have to do the transaction. Is this single entry or double entry? This is double entry, right? So here debit credit options we got now. So this is we called as a double entry. This is not a single entry options. Now this is my question. In our company, we have to introduce the capital account using the receipt voucher. How we have to do? What is my question means? Mr. Satya, owner of Satya dealer, introduced the 10 lakh rupees as capital account to start a business. The deposit was made through check of Canara Bank. This is my check number 59500001, which was deposited to SBI. SBI Bank is receiving the check. That's why debit SBI Bank it will come. SBI Bank debtor to Satya. Okay. So Satya, he's the owner of the company. He's a creditor. Understood, no? Any doubt is there, ma? Okay. Here I will show you the transaction, gateway of tally, go to vouchers, click on that voucher. So we have to do receipt voucher, no? See here, we open the payment voucher. Sometimes whenever we are open the vouchers, always it's going to display in the payment voucher only. That's why we have to select a receipt voucher, or else in the keyboard we can press F6 also. Select a receipt voucher. Now see receipt voucher. First option is going to display credit option. Who is a Satya, owner of the company? Satya is the owner of the company. Satya is the creditor. SBI Bank debtor to Satya account. So here Satya name is not there. We have to create. If it is not there, we have to create the ledger. See, it's going to display list of ledgers. How many ledgers we are going to create? The details is going to display. Only one ledger we created. That's a sky solution only. But now Satya is the owner of the company. Satya is going to introduce the 10 lakh rupees to run the Satya dealers company. So that's why Satya is the capital account. No? Here the ledger is not there. We have to create the ledger. not there, we have to create. So now select here, directly create on this. Directly in this particular screen, we can select by selecting create options, we can create a ledger. So then click on that create. Now see, ledger creation options going to display. One more time I will show you that. If I want to introduce the capital account, go to gateway of tally, click on that voucher. So here in that credit options, so Satya Dealers is the creditor, right? So that means here Satya, he's the owner of the company. He's going to investing amount to run the company. So Satya Dealers company. So Satya is the owner of the company. Satya is investing 10 lakh rupees. So that's why Satya name is not there. That's why we have to create the Satya is the owner of the company. So that owner name is not there. If it is not there, we have to create the ledger also. See, list of ledger, only one ledger is going to display. Suppose if you want to see that, click on that show more. See now, cash, sky solutions, two options, it's going to display for us. Okay, so now click on that create option. If I click on that create, enter. See now, we got. Or else if I don't want to select this kind of create options also, shortcut keys to create a ledger, shortcut keys alt C. To create a ledger, shortcut key alt C, alt plus C. This is the shortcut key for us to create a ledger. Shortcut key is alt C. Okay, so now directly we can press alt C also. Alt C, see ledger creation screen is going to open. Or else, so directly click on that, this create option also we can select. Now ledger creation screen, it's going to open. Ledger creation. So now Satya, he is the owner of the company. Satya is the owner. Okay, press enter. If you press enter, so if you press enter, cursor will come next step. Click on that. Alias means extra one more name if you have, we can give that. Again press enter. So under group it's going to display. Satya is the owner of the company. He is going to introducing the capital account. That's why under must and should capital account only. Okay. So Satya is the owner of the company. He's going to introduce the
add